Okay, hello. Um, so I'm really self-conscious right now. I'm making sure there's no one behind me while I talk out in public. But this is the practice I'm doing right now. I'm trying to talk in front of the camera, and at the same time, trying to not be embarrassed that I'm talking in front of a camera, in front of people. So I can do this. I did this once before, a couple of years ago, and I got so used to it that it did not bother me. And now I'm going to do it again. And I have to talk louder too. I can't talk shallow, trying to make it so people can't hear me. Okay. I also will be practicing speech, trying to improve my speech. And the way to do that is to pronounce your words slowly and accurately, saying the whole word without stuffing up, and taking your time and doing it daily, day by day, until it just becomes easy and a habit to pronounce words without screw up. And then over time, once you're used to pronouncing those words easily, you'll be able to say them much more quicker. So combining those two, you'll be able to pronounce your words quicker and speak at a faster rate. And when you practice talking slowly, you get people where they're thinking about things and then their mouth doesn't translate properly from brain to mouth. That's why they stutter. But if you just slow your mind down and you practice just pronouncing your words slowly and just taking your time. See, right now I'm talking to the camera and I'm looking behind just to see if there's anyone there. It's fine. Like, no one cares. Really, no one cares. If anything, if I saw someone talking to the camera, I'd be like, good on him, because he's doing something a lot of people can't. So it's just a mind game. That's what you have to do. So while I practice this, I wrote down today, or every day, I'm actually going to come down here and talk to the camera, and then I write down a paragraph for the day. So it's the 4th of April 2024, and I wrote down a paragraph, and I just write down whatever I feel like, and then I talk to the camera about it, and I just read it, and then I'll say whatever else comes to mind while practicing slowing down my speech, pronouncing my words thoroughly, and then over time, and getting used to talking in front of people with the camera on, and over time, your stuttering will disappear because you're so used to pronouncing your words clearly and thoroughly that you can't stutter, because you know what words you're saying and you're pronouncing them slowly. So once you master that, then the stutter's gone and you can talk faster while pronouncing words clearly. So the stuttering is gone and you can think clearly and you know what you want to say when having a conversation. That causes you to be a more confident person, and that awkward personality that you have while in conversation disappears completely, and this boosts your confidence by like 1 billion times. And then also incorporating a healthy diet, which improves brain health and gut health, liver health. All this whole combination fixes you up completely. So if you do this daily, I promise to God, I did this 2022. I felt that was the best feeling I've ever had in my whole entire life. I felt like an absolute god talking to people. Like when I stopped being nervous and lost for words and and take your time when you can't think about something that you do want to say. Just take your time, collect your thoughts, and then speak them out thoroughly and clearly. Just take your time. Stuttering. When I would stutter, and when I didn't have that anymore, I could notice other people stuttering. See, when you're not concentrating on yourself stuttering, and you stop that habit, you can 100% tell when someone else is stuttering and nervous. It's like a superpower. It's like your mind, it switches from off to on, and it's just the best feeling when you practice this and you finally get to that peak. That what's the synonym for peak? The precipice. Is that it? I think that's it. The precipice. When you get to the precipice, you become a whole different person. It's like enlightenment on like you would probably want to pick that mindset over $1 million. It's like, it's worth so much. It's that good. I would pick that over $1 million, and keeping that mindset forever, life will feel like $1 billion, honestly. Okay, so what I wrote down, I'm going to start from beginning to end. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. Okay, so today I feel down and depressed. I went for a drive and I felt pretty crappy about myself, because I know for a fact that I should be improving myself, but I fall into a deep depression, and I blame myself for the reason why I'm like that. Okay, let me just finish and read my notes. Remember, always take your time. Don't cut yourself off. If you want to say something, take your time, collect your thoughts, and then say it to the camera. Don't take any shortcuts. Say what you want to say. Okay. I keep wallowing in self-pity, saying to myself, why are you so boring? Today I have reminded myself, let me say that again. Today I have reminded myself that my past self went through these hard times, journaled and practiced his speech, and tunneled his way out of this horrible mindset. Today I will follow and do what my past self could. I also spoke out loud to conquer the fear of people judging me. This is exactly what you have to do. You have to journal your thoughts and practice collecting your thoughts while saying it to the camera. And don't take shortcuts. It doesn't matter if you sound slow, your speech sucks. Just pronounce your words thoroughly and clearly, and take your time. And over time, once again, like I said at the beginning of this video, pronounce your words over and over every day. It will become a habit, and it will become so easy that you will never stutter again. and you'll be able to think really clearly. You'll be able to think about what you're thinking. Yeah, you'll be able to think in the moment and project that thought through your mouth without stuttering or thinking that you are going to sound terrible. Because once you conquer this habit, you'll become incredibly unstoppable. And yeah, once you've done that, once you've conquered pronouncing your words thoroughly and slowly, over the weeks and months, you can practice. See, someone's behind me, I'm not going to care. You can practice speaking a lot more quickly and at the same time thoroughly. So yeah, if you just keep practicing that, you'll have no problem whatsoever. You'll feel incredible. So yeah, and also practice doing it in front of people. So once you conquer that fear of talking in front of people, you won't care. You won't care how you sound. You won't care if you sound stupid. You know you don't, because you are practicing pronouncing your words thoroughly, and you've become, you've improved. You've became a better talker. You've become or became? You have become a better talker. Okay, I think that's all I have to say. This was good, a 12-minute talk. So every day, do this exercise, keep practicing, keep talking in front of people, and if you feel daring, if you feel like you want to do a challenge, go for a walk on a footpath at the park and talk to the camera while people pass you. And if you can conquer that, that's another step in the right direction. So you're doing really good. So I'm going to upload this to my YouTube channel, and to whoever wants to incorporate this into their daily life and to improve their stutter, get rid of their stutter. You will get, see, there we go with another stutter. Just slow down and think what you're going to say and talk. You will undoubtedly be rid of the stutter forever. If you just keep practicing, slow down your mind, and talk thoroughly and clearly, you will have no problem. Day by day, you will become a lot better at talking. You will have no problem, no stutter, and over the weeks and months, you'll be able to talk really quickly. I've said that 3 times already, but just to remind you, keep doing it, okay? Anyway, wow. Before I recorded this video, I was really worried that I'd have an anxiety attack talking in front of people and doing it at the park, even with no one here. So, look, once you do it, it's so easy. It is so easy. Like, honestly, I just talked in front of someone walking across the footpath. You saw that. So anyway, that's it. Yeah, just get yourself a notebook with a little rope part, and that's a bookmark. You just put that in there. See, that's the page. I put the date. You just close it up. Get yourself a pen, and yeah, the book. I reckon get a book with a strap to put it around the book. So it's got a strap like that, and then you get your pen, and you know what I mean. You stick the pen to the strap, and it's all in one. So yeah, just do all this, and you'll feel great. Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm going to the gym now because I need to get my exercise in. Remember, always talk thoroughly, clearly, and slowly, and don't care how people think of you. Over time, you'll become so much better at pronouncing your words, and you'll be able to talk a lot more clearly and quickly. So your brain can switch day one, and if you just keep practicing, imagine yourself in months, even years. You'll become amazing. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to the gym. Goodbye.